MLB Network has baseball for you on this Wednesday in the desert as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Donovan Solano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. 3rd home run for him on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he lifts it in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The 3rd baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now into the box, Wilmer Flores. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here's the first pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the 1st and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Kurt Casale.
The catcher, number 2.
Line hard, deep into left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Giants lead it 3-0. Logan Webb, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So stepping in is Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Belt over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's an absolute ribby machine. Top 5 of the NL in RBIs right now, so obviously he's a big part of this offense, and we'll see what he has in store in this one.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels. Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. First pitch on the way.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Scooped up. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 62, Logan Webb.
At the plate now, Logan Webb.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Marte calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman, Donovan Solano.
So next to bat will be Donovan Solano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Peralta gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Giants leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, here is Ketel Marte. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Ketel Marte.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
276 the average coming in for him. A dozen home runs and 32 driven in. Oh-1. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder Mauricio Dubon. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Digging in next, Kurt Casale hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Tim Castro.
And now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Steven.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Popped him up. Flores waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
So here now is the pitcher, Caleb Smith. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Giants on top, 5-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
To the plate now, Logan Webb, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Riley Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Not shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Next to hit, Christian Walker struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Next to stand in is David Peralta. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Giants out in front here, 5-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
At the plate, Alex Dickerson, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So now into the box is Wilmer Flores. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Now here's the first offering as he grounds one briskly to short. And that's the second out.
The catcher, number 2, Kurt Casale.
Next to dig in, Kurt Casale, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled toward right center field. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
At the plate now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Marte at third with nobody out. Hit to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Steven Vogt.
So the next to bat will be Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Giant error, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Giants lead it 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Belt is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Logan.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There is Ahmed to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giants leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Gary Waters is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Next to hit is Christian Walker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 5-1. Alex Young is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Mauricio Dubon steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. First offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
To short, hit hard. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
The catcher, number 2, Kurt Casale.
So now to the plate, Kurt Casale. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Bounce down the third baseline. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the D-backs 1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Now the first pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
So here is Cole Calhoun. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 62, Logan Webb.
So next to hit is Logan Webb. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now up, second baseman,
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. Lifetime versus this arm. It's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They lead it 6-1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Now the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in is Tim LaCastro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Flores over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Steven Vogt.
Next up, Stephen Vogt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail 6-1. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He grounded out last time up.
Mauricio Dubon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Peralta's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the duck.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chris Davinsky will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Van Meter will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Alex Dickerson. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and grounds it to short. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's the Giants 7 and the D-backs 1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Dubon has it, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
At the plate now is Christian Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Van Meter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The left fielder.
And now David Peralta. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight. The Giants posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Logan Webb earns win number 4 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Caleb Smith couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.